Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Baltimore.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. Popped him up. DeYoung stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Settling in now, number one. He stands in for the first time in this one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in, Trey Mancini.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. In now, Duke Snyder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dragon, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Snyder.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini is there. One pitch, one out. At the plate, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Carnes is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he has great command of his pitches and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Alomar, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And another throw over, and they got him. Hit out towards second. So on the Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fouled off. The 0-1. And he takes strike two. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That is it.
Digging in, DJ Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses ball one. Kershaw, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a sinker. A ball and a strike now. Swings through it for strike number two. No score here as we play inning number two. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And here's Renato Nunez. The first two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. One ball, no strikes to count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Number one backs up and takes care of it. Two away. At the plate, Will Clark.
The first baseman, Will.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Striding into the box, Paul DeYoung. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Clark leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Smith has it in his sights, and the inning is over. Standing in, Dwight Smith Jr. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding in, Austin Wins. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Snyder is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So striding in, Nate Carnes.
Number 36. Nate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Line toward right center, and the Orioles have their first hit of the game. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Out into right center. Well hit. Around first. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. On a rope to the second baseman, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Stepping into the box, Duke Snyder. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this evening.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Number 1.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. One out now in the Orioles' fourth, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Henderson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Joe Carter. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams will be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
To third, Nunez scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Line
towards center field. Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Riding in once again, Josh Harrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard to third. On to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out away with a called strike. Nope. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. It's 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, Renato Nunez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Henderson has it in his tracks. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Now here's a drive out to right center field. First and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready now for Baltimore. Austin wins. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right now.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that Stepping into the box, Will Clark. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. From the stretch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Smith on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. 4-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. One in, one out, and the runner back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Duke Snider is a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch grounded to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the Orioles pitcher, Nate Carnes. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th.
Nate Carnes.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nate Carnes is retired to kick off the inning. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. VR is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, number 1. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Gloved by Harrison. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now batting, Joe Carter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ricky Henderson 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Josh Harrison stands in. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man at 0-1. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. At the plate, DJ Stewart 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And it's fouled away. And he's got another one here. 12 watch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Will Clark. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Drilled to the right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Miguel Castro takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1
That right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB. Hey, I don't care the pitcher's at the plate right now. You got to attack him as if he's the 4-hole hitter. Runners in scoring position, you're showing the pitcher no mercy.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Ready now, Duke Snyder. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. From the stretch. This one's down to third. He's got it over to VR. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in now, Joe Carter. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Stewart racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So stepping in, Renato Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Got him. As he just cannot now. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far. This one, he's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Carter is there. 2 down. In now for the O's. Austin wins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Jeffrey Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
And batting in the 8th, number 32, Jeffrey Ramirez. Now pitching and batting 9, number 28.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So digging in now, Josh Harrison could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Will Clark trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Henderson rounds the corner and is headed home. Harrison is on his way home. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Stepping up now, Paul Young. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
A nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed.
Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. You can kiss it goodbye. Richard Blyer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. JT Realmuto will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stewart sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Minnie Minoso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Heading out toward shallow right. Stewart moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snider. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now to the plate, Pedro Severino. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Pedro Severino becomes the first out in the ninth inning. No balls in one strike. Popped him up. Realmuto is under it. Two gone. Number one. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our finalized score. Bird 3.
Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. It's the temperature at first pitch. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And there's a base hit on the line. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. In there at the letters. 1-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Settling in now, Duke Snider. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up and gets this one down. Carpenter charging in on it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding forward now, Joe Carter looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. So striding in, Ricky Henderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Scooped up on the backhand. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Jose Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Martinez.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
The 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Into the box now, Colton Wong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Wong.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Molina.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Snider is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Josh Harrison stands in as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Harrison.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. At the plate, Will Clark.
The first baseman, Will.
Now here's the pitch. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. In now, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Paul DeYoung.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the third base line. Clark at second. DeYoung at first. One gone. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cy Young, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Push to the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Michael Wacha. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 52, Michael.
0-1 the count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by Clark. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in, Harrison Bader looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high and deep to right center. Snyder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding into the box, Paul DeYoung. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Fouled away. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, man.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Duke Snyder. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Snyder.
On a line, that's a base hit. At the plate, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
He's set. Here it comes. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line hard toward right center. Bader patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Striding in, Joe Carter will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Wacha a check at first and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Snyder leads off first with 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping into the box,
Now
Josh Harrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the tying run is in to score from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Clark. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as we begin the top of the fourth.
For the Cardinals.
First pitch on its way.
Paul Goldschmidt.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters.
Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Now batting
from the stretch.
The left fielder.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Snyder is there. Let's see if they try it. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Digging in, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay.
Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First offering on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit, find themselves on base, and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. DeYoung ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Riding in once again, Cy Young hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 4. Goose.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Realmuto, a runner at second with 1 away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Struck him out. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Roberto Alomar.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The catcher, number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Molina is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit. But he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
To second for one, to Clark to complete the double play, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Joe Carter. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And there's a base hit on the line. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ricky Henderson. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Harrison. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Backhanded. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. This one's down to third. Taken in by Carpenter. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired.
Leading off to St. Louis. The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. 0-1 the count. Now a throw over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Bader on at first. Nobody out. Squared that one up just a little late. Again, he sends it out of play. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Harrison's got it. The 1-1. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Snyder is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Comes set, the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Harrison has it. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
JT Realmuto.
Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Alex Reyes takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 0.
Cy Young will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out.
Alex.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Reyes is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another shot now. Duke Snyder. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Realmuto, base runner at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner's back. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Brandon Morrow is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Matt Carpenter.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Popped him up. Clark is over, and he's got it for the first out of. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Colton Wong now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit down the line at first. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Carter on the move. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The catcher, Yadier.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yadier Molina goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Dominic Leone gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leone.
Now at the plate, Joe Carter. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. You can kiss it goodbye. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Weakly hit to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bader is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready once again, Will Clark. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Will Clark.
He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there now and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Paul DeYoung. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now batting, JT Realmuto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line towards center field. Bader will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Harrison Bader, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Called strike 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The
third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Luke Gregerson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44, Luke Gregerson.
Minnie Minoso is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Played on the backhand. And that's the first out.
Center fielder, Goose.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screw.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. This one's down to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Alomar, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And another throw over, and the runner back. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. DeYoung ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeYoung into shallow center. He tracks it down, and that will end. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Marcell Ozuna is retired to kick off the 9th. Matt Carpenter is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Snyder is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hot shot to third. On to first, and that's your ball game. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 16 hits. No errors.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon.
Here comes the first pitch.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready now for Baltimore. Number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Late square, and this is popped up. Young is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Duke Snider. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Snider.
Hard hit ball to second. And there's one down now. Ready now, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Carter looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Smith sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. Now here's the pitch.
Mark Trumbo.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count. Really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The right
first offering on its way.
24.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. And that's in there for strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. So stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. VR ranging into the outfield. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Digging in now, Will Clark, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air to left. Mancini giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Smith going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with two away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
He's going.
He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Harrison stands at second with two gone. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Into the box, Cy Young. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Stewart. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Dwight Smith Jr. as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Austin Wins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball in there for a called strike. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's the Orioles pitcher, Dan Straley. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. Realmuto waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Duke Snider as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Line drive to center field. Smith has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Joe Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Settling in now, Ricky Henderson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
So 2 on with 2 away, and the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Villar is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Hit to third. Gloved by Harrison. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Again a 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Henderson racing back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Mark Trumbo.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Carter coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Will Clark. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Clark.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So striding forward now, Paul DeYoung. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Right to him. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cy Young. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Smith moving in. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. In now for the O's, DJ Stewart. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, number 24.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Up next for the Orioles.
First offering on its way.
Renato.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Heading out towards shallow right. Carter on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Next for the Orioles.
Into the box now. Dwight Smith Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. At the plate, Duke Snider. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The Dragons. The center
First
fielder.
pitch on its way.
Snider.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Slapped hard the opposite way. Mancini is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Alomar.
The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Now at the plate, Austin wins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Austin wins.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he struck him out.
The pitcher, number 53.
First offering on its way.
Dan Straley.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
VR.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Just bad execution on the batter right there. He got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. Wasn't able to come through right there.
Popped him up. Alomar has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Striding into the box, Ricky Henderson. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Number 35.
Here's the first pitch to him. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. In now, Josh Harrison. He's playing in the form of his breakout series card. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Throw won't get him. Henderson stands at second with no outs. This is line to left. You can kiss it goodbye. At the plate, Will Clark. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a...
Now batting, the shortstop, Farr Legend.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Cy Young. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. Over to VR. On to first, and he really paid. Standing in, number 1. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in, Trey Mancini. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
Heading out towards shallow right. Carter waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Lifted in the air out to center field. Snyder has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Paul Fry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
51.
Digging in, Duke Snyder hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Smith is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting. Right fielder, Joe Carter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. Riding in once again, Ricky Henderson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Smith moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Josh Harrison stands in. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brandon Morrow has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Standing in, DJ Stewart. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Leading off for the Orioles.
First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Ready for another shot now. Renato Nunez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Skied into straightaway right. Carter moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line softly toward the hole. Oh, and he misses it. Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Wins. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Henderson ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th.
Stepping in, Will Clark. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. This is line to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit toward the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. The swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Johnny Bench will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Liner toward right center. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Richard Blyer comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Duke Snider will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get...
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping into the box. He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, he's going to wave him.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a line drive. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
The first baseman.
Ready once again, Will Clark. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Number 64 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now batting, Paul Young. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. At the plate, Pedro Severino. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter number
from the stretch.
Second baseman.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jonathan Villar is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.
plane flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling. Did a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. The greatest. Now that I'm finally here, I said it. Ain't nothing about it fake, nah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Mellow made it right.
I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no, I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, ballin' every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in B12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his man looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my baby on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm down there with my phantom.
Here goes another classic.
Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Two turntables and a straight. Yeah, that's the only way they gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap, gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world, never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up, it's a free coffee. This is what you need, this is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3, no Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like come on, it's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger, I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm lock and loaded, this is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael, and ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline, but watch me go with Showtime. That's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. We get busy, baby, don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go. Come on, two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the God Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my life into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut.
Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, the second baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Villar. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Number 1.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ball 1. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Here's another 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 3-2. Popped up. Goldschmidt shading to his right. And that retires the side. Stepping up now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jackie
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Stewart sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman, Roberto.
First pitch on its way. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Duke Snider, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Duke Snider.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasiel Puig. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Snider rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score, and they now lead by 2. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to right center. Smith on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The relay throw. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, digging in, Mark Trumbo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, D-Row, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Robinson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Ready now, Dwight Smith Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. fouled off. Nunez, the runner at first with 2 gone. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Goldschmidt.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman, Eddie.
First offering on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. 2 on here with 1 man out. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. He's ready now. The pitch. And he popped him up. Number 1 onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Ready with another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Austin Wins, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Austin Wins.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 9.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 37.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Snyder is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Alomar.
And he popped him up. Number 1 ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
So digging in now, Duke Snyder. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat. To first. They're covering as that will retire the side. Ready now for Baltimore. Number 1 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Swinging a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count. Swing
and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Leading off,
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fielded cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Ready for another chance? Eddie Matthews. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second with one away. Back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Number 64 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Roberto Alomar will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. Drops one down here and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snyder, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Mancini. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The batter, the
first pitch on its way.
Win.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Bundy hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is a case of where it looks like the power pitcher is winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
Number 23, Joey Rickard.
No balls and 1 strike. Rickard is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Jeffrey Ramirez, a 6'2" right-hander.
Baltimore, number 32, Jeffrey Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. You can kiss it goodbye. Digging in to try it again, Paul DeYoung. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
DeYoung.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Stewart. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Matthews. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. VR is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kurt Suzuki. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. VR over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll... Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and step...
Off for Baltimore, the second baseman, Jonathan
Wade
Shaw.
Davis
Ladies
takes
and
over to
gentlemen,
start the
your
6th inning on the
attention,
mound.
please. Now pitching, Wade.
First pitch on its way. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. Lifted down the line in left. Robinson moving forward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, number 1. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. Starling Marte is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And this will bang up against the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Settling in now, Duke Snyder. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0. Digging in, Yasiel Puig trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Stewart will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Brandon
attention,
Morrow
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching.
bullpen now to start inning number 7. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He got called
Leading
out
off
on
for the
strikes
Orioles,
his last time
the
through.
first baseman.
Yeah, always frustrating
Mark
to go down looking.
Trumbo.
Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Into the box now,
Number
DJ
24.
Stewart. No hits to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And here's Renato Nunez.
Now batting.
1 for 2.
Third
He
base.
singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Nunez.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Stewart stands at first with 1 out. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped high in the air. DeYoung has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. In now for the O's,
The
Dwight
center
Smith
fielder,
Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort
Dwight
for him to
Smith
this point.
Jr.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Fouled away.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
As he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching and batting
In now, Paul Goldschmidt.
Number
He'll
50,
start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Number 19.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And he's retired 1 away.
Now
At
batting.
the plate,
Third
Eddie
baseman.
Matthews. 2 for
Eddie.
3 with a double on his line so far.
Matthews.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Mancini is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Striding in.
Leading off for the Orioles. The catcher.
It doesn't look very
Austin
promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
You know what they say, Dan? The way to get to the big leagues from an offensive standpoint, you better be able to hit that fastball. And this power pitcher missed over the heart of the plate consistently. On the flip side, the finesse guy was on point.
You know, this was like watching one of those days when Tommy John used to have that real good sinker ball. A guy like Frank Tanana. You don't have to throw 95 to 100 to get big league hitters out. As we saw in this one here, if you can finesse and move the ball in and out, you can win at the big league level.
We got a full count.
Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder is right there, one down. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In there, no balls and a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jonathan Villar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And here's a fastball called for strike one. A swing and a ground ball to third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Now to the plate. Josh Harrison is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Striding into the box, Jackie Robinson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Robinson.
First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Over to VR. To Trumbo, who's got it for the double play. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is line to left. Mancini is there, and they breeze through this half inning. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Robertson.
Now at the plate, number 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Goldschmidt trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next
He's set, and the pitch.
The left fielder.
And that one right down Main Street.
Mancini.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And it's fouled away. Robertson's ready. 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Hit high and deep to right center. Puig is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.
I'll do
slippery slow when I need hope. I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need hope. You can catch us in our sunset. Yes, we be swinging on the porch. Or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds. You planted that. Bring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy it anything and take it anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Go and do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Tonight it's Conquest. So stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Robinson.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Cano isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped straight up. Galvis moving to his left. One down. So one got in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Socrates Brito, the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
In there for strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Rendell Grichuk. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. DeYoung is there, and that retires the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Leading off for the Dragons. The first pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. to short. Galvis is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First delivery to him on the way. Pops this one up. Travis over to his left. He's got it, and there are two down now. Mike Moustakas is going to get it.
Please, pinch hitter, Mike Moustakas.
That's popped up. Guerrero in foul ground, but this will land untouched. He's set. The 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now. We'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Justin.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, one away. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. And the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Standing in, Devin Travis. From the stretch. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And it's a ball and two strikes now to Devin Travis.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Snyder is there, two gone. Stepping in to Oscar Hernandez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball one to start the at-bat. Fouled off. The set and the 1-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. This is skied into short left center. Robinson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. Second at-bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now at
the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Stepping into the box, Duke Snyder. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Richard is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error.
Leading up for Toronto, the pitcher, Blue.
Josh Hader, southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. To short, hit hard. DeYoung's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Brandon Drury will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Big fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled to the left side. Backhanded. On to first, and there are 2 down. Driving in once again, Socrates Brito. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. And my goodness, the tag will be applied. It's a foolish risk on the base paths that won't pay off, as this ball game is over. Time to single out 1 man for his efforts this afternoon, and there he is on your screen.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Dragons and the Astros. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, Jackie Robinson.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Popped up. Correa is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. At the plate, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And this will find the wall out near the visitor's bullpen. And he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping up now, Duke Snider. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time at first for out number two. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Alomar at second with two down. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Alex.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Line toward the gap in left center, and he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even
goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Reddick is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt.
Number 44.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brickman's back to the track as he takes it for out number two. Digging in, Eddie Matthews. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The center fielder.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. skied into very shallow right. Puig is there. One down. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, Michael.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball will be chopped foul. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The pitcher, number 22, Kershaw.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now here's another pop-up. And this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The left fielder,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down in the side.
leading up the Astros.
Brendan Morrow enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Now pitching, Brandon.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Digging in now, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Aledmus Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The next 1-2. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Framber Valdez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 59.
Into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Duke Snider. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. 1-1 count to Puig. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Ripped toward the gap in right. Puig will take a big turn and head for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Paul DeYoung. Great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance?
Leading for the Astros,
David Robertson, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound
your
now.
attention, please.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in the... Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District, and Chart stepping up to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today.
For the Dragons.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Robinson.
Popped straight up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Batting second.
Now to the the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snider. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this will bang up against the wall. And now it's Yasiel Puig. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Snider rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. Now in the box, Paul DeYoung. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Cruz is there, one away. So striding forward now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Odorizzi comes set. First pitch on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Settling in now, Eddie Matthews. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. And their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. The next twin up, Nelson Cruz. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Cruz.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And it's 1-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Hit to first. Right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And the off-balance throw is right. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. In there, 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a line drive base hit to left field. Next for Minnesota, Marwin Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First offering on its way. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Scope. Home on second. Gonzalez is over at first with 1 away. Reined in. A tag for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is trying to pick.
Leading off for the Dragons, the center fielder, Snyder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line to the right side. 1 away here to begin the third. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasiel Puig. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Now a look and a throw back to second. First pitch of the at-bat. Slap hard the opposite way. Cruz is right there as he takes it for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and they go down in a hurry here as the side is quickly retired. Ronald Torreyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 67.
Safe situation moving here, and they'll hand the ball off to the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. In there, and it's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now another 2-2. hit softly on the ground to third. Matthews is up with it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. At the plate for Polanco. Over 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Counts even 2-2 for Polanco. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Torreyes leads off first with 1 away. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Into the box now. Nelson Cruz was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Snyder is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs.
MLB The Show's cup. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way.
Robinson. First base,
1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Duke Snyder. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So striding in, Yasiel Puig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. There goes the runner. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Stealing to end the Socrates Brito, the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cashner has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Socrates Brito is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The third baseman, number 27.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. DeYoung is there, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, Yasiel.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding in, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Richard going back on it at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line drive to center field. Richard is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Galvis has it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The first baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis from the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go as the second baseman, Devin Travis.